Write the question, everybody. Calculate the formula of the compound. Question number 1. Calculate the formula of the compound. Calculate the formula of the compound. Calculate the formula of the compound. Formed by the combination of an element. Combination of an element A of valency 3 with another element B of valency 2. So that's all. So can you tell me like this only? They'll ask the questions. You remember that, okay? So now you all can tell me what is the formula will come. Anyone? So formula of a compound, how to write it? So let it be symbols. What is the symbols given, Amma? Symbols given what? A and another one is what? B. Now, valencies. What is the valencies given? Check it, everybody. Valency of A is 3. Valency of B is what? 2. So if I crisscross it, then what is the products will come? What is the compound? Everybody. A2. Anybody is there or not in meeting? A2, B3. That is the chemical compound. So you have to remember that. Write it. A2, B3. A2, B3. Okay. All of you clear? Understood, Amma? Next. Yesterday somebody asked me the question. I think Padma. Sir, H2O2 can we get cancel out, sir? You asked me 2 will get cancelled. But I said it is not a H2O2. So what is the name of this? You cannot get cancelled. What is the name of this one?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. It is hydrogen peroxide. Now, the question to you is the mass ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in hydrogen peroxide. That's all. Calculate the mass ratio. Calculate the mass ratio. Calculate the mass ratio of hydrogen and oxygen in hydrogen peroxide. Even chemical formula they won't give. Note it, everybody. Chemical formula also they won't give. You have to remember, unless you know the formula, you cannot be. So quickly make it fast and tell me who will say first. Let me see. Option A, 1:8. Option B, 1:16. Option C, 8:1. Option D, 32:1. Make it quick. Let me see who will say first. All of you.
B, sir. 1:16.
1:16. Yeah. So let us discuss it now. Yeah, very good. Hasini Sudhakar also. So all of you. Yes. So most of you are able to answer it. So what is the answer? Anybody can tell? Option B. How? Hydrogen is to oxygen they're asking. Number of hydrogens are 2. So 2 into 1 is 2. Oxygens also 2. 2 into 16. So what will happen, everybody? It will turn up into 2 into 32. So simplest one will make it. So 2 ones are 2 16s. So what is the answer, all of you? 1:16. Very good. Solve it. 1:16. Very good. I hope you all understand, Amma. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Do it, everyone. We clear? Completed? All of you? Please respond, guys.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Next one. Write it, everybody. If there are n atoms in 32 grams of sulfur, if there are n atoms in 32 grams of sulfur, then the number of atoms in number of atoms in 32 grams of oxygen will be how many? So option A 2n, option B n by 2, option C n, and option D 4n. Let me see who will answer. Do you all understand? All of you? Answer, please. Anybody? Atoms they are asking. I'm not getting Lakshya. What is your problem? Sir, can you say only one example in yesterday's class in name of, for example, calcium carbonate? Yesterday's class video I'll upload. You watch today. Okay, Understand, Lakshya? Yeah. Answer, Sam, Sanjay. 32 grams of sulfur containing n number of atoms. Then 32 grams of oxygen. How many they are asking? So how to find it? Very simple it is. See that. What is the atomic mass of sulfur atom? Sulfur atom. How much? Atomic mass of sulfur atom. Everybody. Respond. Enna sulfur atomic mass theriyada?
32, sir.
32. Understanding? So you. But oxygen atom, what is that? Anybody? What is the oxygen atomic mass?
16.
Oxygen atomic mass how much? All of you.
16.
16. Okay. So now here, if I take for example 32 grams of sulfur, they contain n number of Avogadro number of particle. Now we all knows that molar mass of any substance is equals to Avogadro number. Am I right or wrong? Please respond. N number of particle. Let me take Avogadro number. So now, like that means 16 grams of oxygen itself, we are having a Avogadro number of particles, n number of particles. Then we are getting not 16 grams, 32 grams of oxygen. So means here also will become what? Here it will become double. Then here also it will become what? Double. So how many particles will be there? Yes, Ra?
2n.
2n particles. Do it fast. Clear? Okay, everybody. All of you understood? Sam? Everybody? So note that most important point, the molar mass of any substance, which is equals to Avogadro number. Avogadro's number. Suppose if I take 1 gram of hydrogen atom, 1 gram of hydrogen atom also contains Avogadro, or 2 grams of hydrogen molecules, Avogadro number. Next, 16 grams of oxygen atom, Avogadro number. 16 grams of oxygen molecules also, not 16 grams, 32. 32 grams of oxygen molecule also Avogadro number. So like that, every molar mass of any substance which is equals to Avogadro number. Are you clear, everybody? Do you understand? All of you clear? Can you hear me? Please respond. So molar mass of any substance which is equals to what? Avogadro number. Now molar mass of sulfur is 32. That's why which is equals to some n particles means. Then 32 grams of oxygen what? Actually molar mass of oxygen is only 16. So that 32 grams means double particles will be there. That's why it is 2n. That's all it is. Any doubt? Anybody can ask. Okay, ma? Ma girls understood, ma?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Right, next. What is the formula of ferric sulfate? Write the formula. Let me see who will say first. What is the formula of ferric sulfate? What is the formula of ferric sulfate? Ferric sulfate. If ferric cation is Fe3 plus. I won't say. Let me see who will say first. If ferric cation is Fe3 plus, that's all. If you see the tabular column, you can remember. I told you learn by this time, but still you not learn means that's your problem. Make it quick. I love you. What is the formula of ferric sulfate? No interest means we'll stop the class. No problem. You have to work. Ferric cation is Fe3 plus. Already I have given the cation. So what is that, everybody? Fe3 plus is the ferric ion. So ferric ion. Now sulfate they are asking. What is the sulfate valency? Everybody? Very good, Hasani Sudhagar. Nice. So sulfate valency solunga. What is the sulfate valency? SO4. SO4 2 minus. Very fine. So then what will happen by using crisscross rule? So this is Fe and this is SO4. Fe3 and here 2. So my 2 minus and 3 plus. So if I have done the crisscross, so what is the formula will come? Everybody. Fe2. Fe2 SO4 thrice. Read it. Ferric sulfate, Fe2SO4 thrice. Do it, all of you. Fe3SO4 twice. Clear? All of you? This is one of the most important formula where people will forget it. Do it fast. Now, till now you never experienced this question, but I am asking you. You can write it. What is the elemental composition of? First time you might be heard this. What is the elemental composition of sodium sulfate? Anybody? What is the question, sir? I understand the question, sir. Can you tell me what is the question you understand? Anybody? Agalya? Lingesh? Question is, what is the elements present in this? That's what they're asking. No other. That is only elemental composition. You should say what elements are there in this sodium sulfate. Can you tell me first sodium sulfate formula? Anybody? It's ionic compound or covalent compound? First, அது சொல்லுங்க. Ionic compound. Ma, not interested, you can leave from the meeting, no issues. So what is the sodium sulfate formula, Nivedan? Na2SO4. Ma, please learn at the tabular column, learn. Sodium is +1, sulfate is 2 minus. So if I have been done the crisscross, we are going to get Na2SO4. Please write it. Sodium sulfate, Na2SO4. Unless you learn the formulas, no change in our progress, I'm saying. So Na2SO4, what is the elements containing? Tell me everybody. What is the elements contains here? What is the elements you are seeing?
Sodium
Sodium.
Sodium and sulfate.
Sulfate. Oh, elements. Sulfur and
Oxygen.
oxygen. Understand, Agalya? What do you mean by the elemental composition? That is the reason I want to explain this question. So many people think elemental composition means you write sodium plus sulfate. Adille. Elemental composition means what elements are present in that. That is you have to write it. Note it. Clear? Hiroshi? Mukesh? Do it fast. Anybody having any doubt, you can ask. Okay, ma? Right, next question. This is also one of the most important one. Okay, right. An element A shows two valencies of 3 and 5. An element shows one of the most important question, right? An element A shows two valencies of 3 and 5. Work out the formula of two oxides of this element. That's the question. So let me see who will answer first. Everybody try. Mr. Mukesh, Niroshi, everyone I'm expecting. So what is that? An element A is having two valencies. And with oxygen, you can try. So we know oxygen is always remains constant. What is the valency of oxygen? See, oxides they are asking. Oxides means what? Show the tabular column. What is the oxides means? Pakranga, everybody. What is the oxides, Amma? Oxides means what is there? Mr. Nivedan?
2
minus.
O2 minus.
O2 minus.
Right? Yes, that is fixed one. So next, A element is having two valencies. Forget about it and do it. That's all. So only we talk about oxide. Oxide means what? O2 minus. That is, you know. So this is one of the most important question. People always makes error. So you have to remember. So now A element is having two valencies. What is the valencies of two elements? Everybody first. A is equals to what? 3. So let me take it now. Symbol. So if I take a symbol, one is A and another one is what? Oxide. So what is the valency? What is the valency? A. 3, oxygen is 2. We know that it is a fixed one. So what is the crisscross method if you do? What is the formula will come? Everybody.
Sir,
A2O3.
O3 over 1. Next, second one. If A is 5, means what is that symbol? Everybody. Symbol is A, oxygen is 2 only. Valency, it is 5, it is 2 only. So if I have done the crisscross, so what will happen, everybody? It's a long answer question. A2.
A2O5.
It's such a beautiful question it is. So that's all. But here, oxide, I don't know means, you don't know. What do you mean by oxide? What is that, everybody? O? Oxide means what? O2 minus.
O2.
Remember, you can notice in the book also. Oxide, that's why I'm saying, mark. by Monday's class, I want everybody learn this tabular column completely. Okay. So please learn the tabular column and come. Then only we can do it something. Otherwise, how many days like this? Till today, people are hesitating and I don't know, not able to answer the question. I don't know what it is. Everybody learn that tabular column. So solve this question. Understand, Agalya? Hasini?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Darshana, are you doing? I will check it coming.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So please solve it. Any doubt, anybody can ask me. So this is one of the most important one. Okay. So next. Sam completed, ra? Mr. Sam? Yeah. Next, write the name. I'll give you. Right. So the question is, let me see that, everyone. Which of the following represents the correct chemical formula? So I'll give 4 chemical formulas. You identify and you tell me if it is right, why it is right. If it is wrong, why it is wrong. So you should tell. Make it quick. These are the things. Which is right, which is wrong, you can make. If it is right, okay. Wrong means you should tell me. Correct also. First one, right or wrong? First one, right or wrong? Nivedan?
Wrong, sir.
Wrong,
Why
sir.
wrong?
Sir, CaCl.
Yes.
Calcium valence is
Yes. Calcium chloride. Ca valence is 2. Chlorine valence is 1. If you have been done crisscross, so what has to come actually? We'll get CaCl2. So it is a wrong. Next. Second one. What is that? Anybody? BiPO4. Anybody? Right or wrong?
wrong.
Wrong.
Right, sir.
At least, can you tell me the name of this one?
Bismuth phosphate.
Bismuth. Bismuth phosphate. Bismuth phosphate. Right or wrong? Anybody? Theriyadu. I will tell you. So remember, bismuth valence is B3 plus. Phosphate valence pakranga. Tabular column erika. What is the valence of phosphate? Phosphate. Everybody. So bismuth is 3 plus. Phosphate valence is what?
Please, sir.
3. So check it, you will get it. Bi3, PO4, 3. So 3 get cancelled. So what is that? Anybody? BiPO4. Bismuth phosphate. Right or wrong? Right. Next, sodium sulfate. Just now I told you. What is the sodium sulfate?
Na2SO4.
Yes, Na2SO4. Wrong. Because sodium is 1, sulfate is 2. So plus 1 and minus 2. If you have been done crisscross, we will get Na2SO4 bracket 1. 1 is not required to represent. So we'll get Na2SO4. That is. Next, last one. NaS. Right or wrong?
Wrong, sir.
Wrong. Because sodium is plus 1, sulfate is 2 minus. So what is the name of this compound? Can you tell me? Sodium sulfate or sulfide?
Sulfide.
Na2S.
Sulfide.
Sulfide. So Na2S. Note it. Sodium sulfide. Very, very important. So this is also one of the important question. So like this also, even MCQs, they will ask you. One wrong formula will be there and remaining all right formulas. You should identify. Unless you know the valencies, it is impossible to identify that. That's the reason I always say Please kindly focus on the tabular column. Clear? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next, I will give the compounds, you have to date. Write the molecular formula of the following compounds. Write the molecular formula of following compounds. From the tabular column you write. If you don't know, I will say. Copper 2 bromide. Yeah, tell me. Copper 2 bromide. So what is the symbol of bromide is there in the tabular column and copper is also there. So what is the symbols? First tell me. What is the symbol? Anybody? Copper Cu, bromide is Br. So what is the valency? 2 means copper 2. Copper 2 means what is the valency of copper?
2. 2, sir.
What is the
Two.
bromide valency, Agalya? See it and tell me.
1.
1. So if you have been crisscross, what is the formula will come?
CuBr2.
Learn it. Next. Aluminium 3 nitrate. Aluminium 3 nitrate. Yes. Nitrate. What is the symbol? Aluminium. Al. Nitrate symbol. See the tabular column and tell me. What is the symbol? Nitrate. Nitrate. NO3. Aluminium valency solunga. Valency of aluminium 3. Nitrate valency is what? You are having a book. I am not having. You should tell me. So what is the formula? Al1NO3 twice. 1 is not required. So what is the formula? AlNO3 twice. Sorry, thrice. Reading is also very important. AlNO3 thrice. Okay, va? Clear, everybody?
Yes.
Yes. Do it. Okay. Understand, Mr. Sam? Engage. Mari, too
Yes,
late.
sir.
Next.
Sorry, sir.
Calcium 2 phosphate. Calcium 2 phosphate. Yeah. What is the symbols? Phosphate. The tabular column is in front of you. Handle the book with you and tell me. What is the symbol of calcium? Ca. Phosphate symbol.
PO4.
PO4.
Valency pakranga. Valency solunga. What is the calcium valency? 2.
2.
Phosphate valency.
3.
3.
This is ionic compound or covalent compound? Ionic
Ionic
compound. So ionic means you have to mention plus or minus also. But of course, if you not mention also, nothing wrong in that. So no worries. Okay, everybody. So now you can tell me. If you done the crisscross, what will happen? Formula. Ca3PO4 twice. Read.
Twice.
Read only it will come. Ca3PO4 twice. Everybody has to pronounce it. Reading is very, very important. Next. Mercury chloride. Anybody? Mercury, or we can say mercury 2 chloride. Mercury 2 chloride. First symbol, tell me. What is the mercury symbol? Hg. Chlorine is Cl. What is the chlorine valency? We all knows that. Chlorine valency 1. Hey, yarra the 2. Chlorine valency how much ra? Lingesh?
1.
1. Mercury valency is 2. So the symbol is HgCl2. Chlorine valency is always 1. Okay, Lingesh?
Yes.
Don't get confused, please. Next, magnesium acetate. Anybody can tell? Magnesium 2 acetate. You don't know, I will teach you. Symbol. Magnesium. 10th class again it will come. Acetate, CH3COO. Note it. Class 10th it will come. Valency. At least valency of magnesium, tell me, everybody. Magnesium valency. We all know. 2.
2, sir.
Acetate valency is 1. So please note it. So what is the formula will come? Everybody. MgCH3COO twice. Very, very important. Clear? When you are feeling a different, when you feel formula is different, you all should stick to that. First time when you are learning, you should learn it. Magnesium acetate. Next, iron 3 sulfide. Let me say, I won't say. Who will say first? I'll discuss. Iron 3 sulfide. Iron 3 sulfide. Symbol. Iron 3 sulfide. Sulfide. At the tabular column, if you see, you will find it. Iron.
Fe.
Yes.
Fe.
Iron 3 sulfide. Iron sulfide kadayadra, Lingesh. Iron sulfide kadayadu. Iron 3 sulfide. Ma, FeS means iron sulfide. Purima. This is iron 3 sulfide. Means is the valency of iron now. 2 or 3.
So Fe2 is 3.
Fe symbol, sulfide is S. So now 3 indicate valency of iron is what? Not 2. It is 3. Sulfur is 2. This is the formula Fe2S3. Iron 3 sulfide. Note it, everybody. Iron 3 sulfide. If I asked in exam, iron sulfide or iron 2 sulfide, iron 2 sulfide, then the formula is FeS. So by the time, what is the valency of iron? Everybody. Valency of iron?
2.
2. Please note it. By the time valency of iron is 2, so if you have been done crisscross, we will get Fe2S2. So simplified FeS. Okay, wow. Understood? Hasani, Laksha, Agalya. Anything doubt you can ask me. Clear? Mr. J. Krishnan solving. So now, your homework question is, I will give you the elements and you should write a formula. This is a different way of asking question. Till now, you never experienced it anywhere also. So, I will give just the elements. You should write whatever the formula based upon the valencies. First one, homework question. Write it. Give the formula of the compounds formed from the following set of elements. Write the question. What is the question? Give the formula of the compounds. Give the formula of the compounds. Formula of the compounds formed from the following sets of elements. Formed from the following sets of elements. Okay, so you'll find this one in NCERT additional exemplars. Okay, so question number 1, calcium and fluorine. Don't try to say now. After the class, you can solve it and send it in a group itself. Let others also know. Calcium and fluorine. Second one, hydrogen and sulfur. Hydrogen and sulfur. You should name the compound also. I want it. Clear? Hydrogen and sulfur, what is the name? Name of the compound. Next, nitrogen and hydrogen. Hydrogen. Option D. Carbon and chlorine. Carbon and chlorine. Option D. Or option E. Sodium and oxygen. Option F. Carbon and oxygen. So these are the elements. Now one alone I will teach you for your purpose. Carbon and chlorine. How to write it? Symbol tell me. Carbon and chlorine. One example I am saying. Later you have to write it. You're reminding all. Chlorine. What is carbon symbol?
Ca.
Ca. Na?
C.
Oh. Carbon symbol is C. Chlorine symbol? C.
Cl.
Cl.
What is the valency? Carbon 4, chlorine 1. So if you have been crisscross, what is the formula? CCl4. What is that? CCl4. Name is
Calcium
carbon.
chloride.
No, carbon tetrachloride. Mari. Calcium Ca. Purima.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Carbon tetrachloride. Tetra means 4. Note it. Tetra means 4. Chlorine chloride. Carbon tetrachloride. Like this, I want answers for remaining all the things. 10 minutes time, you can solve it and you can send in